Hi, Leslie.
Hi.
How are the cats?
Well, I've only got one at the moment.
You're a bit of a cat lover, though.
I love animals,
Yeah.
period, and I encourage all the birds in the garden as well.
Leslie Phillips, a real pleasure to meet you.
And you, Matthew, isn't it?
It is Matthew.
Yes.
Okay.
Lovely name, Matthew.
Thank you very much. 5 minutes, Leslie, starts now. You've worked in well over 100 films over the years.
Yes, I have.
Does one stick out in the mind?
They all have their various sort of moments, but it's great to do films, theatre and television, and do them all, do it all.
Which do you prefer, though? I mean, working in film or on television?
I prefer doing the one that I'm not doing now. I mean, if I do a television, I'd now like to do a film and the theatre.
So
I love the theatre. Theatre's the most important thing.
A director still coming and knocking on your door?
Well, I don't know whether they knock on the door. I do get the odd script,
You very recently got nominated for a BAFTA for your role in
For Venus. Yes, that was
Peter
great.
O'Toole.
Yeah.
Now, you've played the role of...
You know a lot about me, don't you?
Well, I try, Leslie.
Yeah, you're trying very hard.
You played the role of the English gent, the stereotypical English gent over the years.
Yes, I can't think why.
But actually, you come from a relatively poor and, in some ways, underprivileged background.
Well, yes, my father died when I was young, and that was the only reason we were up against it, because you couldn't... There was no help from anyone in those days. You couldn't get help like you can now.
What sort of impact, then, did that have on you as a child that your father died?
Tremendous impact. I've never forgotten him. He was a superman.
Was he a factory worker?
Yes, he worked for Glover and Mains, the gas cooker people.
Am I right in thinking that by the age of about 14, you were, in fact, the family's primary breadwinner?
Well, that was the point. You see, I went to work, like my brother and sister, and they were both older, to earn some money. That was why I became an actor.
Was that tough or fun?
Well, it was a very extraordinary thing to do, from my background, to leap into a background full of actors and beautiful women.
Your mother, of course, sent you off to elocution lessons.
Yes. That didn't do much good. I got rid of my accent because you had to in those days. You couldn't be an actor and have a regional accent.
Do you feel
like
that's
you can now.
Different today, you feel?
Oh, completely different, yes. Anybody can become an actor straight off the street now.
And can you still speak in your Cockney accent?
Of course, I mean, mate, don't be silly. Of course, I never forget it, Lovely.
Does it please you or annoy you when people come up to you in the street, as they must, or in cafes or restaurants with your catchphrases?
Well, it always happens, and it is fun, really. People are very kind, and I enjoy contacting the public.
Which one do they say most often to you, Leslie?
Well, hello. That comes out a lot. And
what about ding dong?
Oh, yes. Well, that depends who it is. You've got to be a bit careful with that one.
What do you like to do in your private time?
I just love to lead a quiet life, and I have a place in Spain. I go over there.
In Ibiza?
In Ibiza, yeah.
What about cricket? Because I know you live round the corner from Lord's Cricket
Well,
Ground.
of course, I was a great football fan of Tottenham. They're now.
You were born in Tottenham?
Yeah, I was born there, and of course they're now going up the ladder again, which is wonderful. Yes, terrific.
Do you ever go to a test match, though?
Occasionally. The last time I went to round the corner was with the invitation of John Major, actually. He's mad on cricket.
Did you get on well?
Yes, sure. I think we won, actually.
Unusual. Are you proud to be British, Leslie?
Absolutely. I think we're very lucky people to live here in London. Bit of trouble at the moment, but...
Is the recession affecting you?
The recession is affecting everybody. In some form or another, it's difficult for people.
Is there anything that annoys you or angers you about British life or London life?
Well, one of the extraordinary things is, I find at the moment, are bicycles. And a lot of my friends are worried about the incredible amount of bicycles and badly ridden and coming into our lives and coming on the paths and going through lights and all that sort of thing. And I think there ought to be something done about it for the sake of the cyclist, if for nobody else.
What do you think should be done about it?
Well, they should, I think, I know it sounds incredible, but I think they should be registered so that there is some redress if something goes wrong. And quite a lot goes wrong, actually.
Leslie Phillips, the time is up.
Not at all.
Great to meet you. Really nice to meet you.
Thank you.